And we're coming to you live from Lincoln Financial Field. Freeze conditions in effect here tonight as the Saints get set to take on the Eagles. And the captains are out there ready for the coin toss. Both teams have taken the field, and we're ready for tonight's kickoff. Madden is just about ready to kick this one away.
Johnson back deep to return.
From the 7. Johnson takes this one back to the 30-yard line. John, each team has a lot of weapons, and we expect to see a lot of scoring in this one.
Yeah, they sure do, but you need two things for a good offense. Lots of talent and smart coaches that know how to direct it. Both these teams have that.
What's the play?
In this direction. David stops him at the 37-yard line.
As a coach, you need to make sure that you establish your running game as a weapon that can hurt the other team.
So that play goes for about 6.
Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing. We like a pack of wood.
The Saints line up in a 4-3. Rolling out to his right. Brian Simmons has it. Perfect defensive corner. A great individual effort by Simmons.
He has a strong, accurate arm, but he can also be a little reckless with the ball, taking some risk downfield that he really shouldn't. You got to do a little better reading defense. Throwing like that into a zone coverage, you're going to get into some trouble.
The Eagles come out in a 4-3. Hands it off. Runs through the tackle. Spikes is there for the tackle at the 44.
Right now, they need to keep going at the defense with a run. Sooner or later, they'll be able to break one for a big game.
Let's go.
The Eagles line up in a 4-3.
All right, let's go.
With a counterplay. Sheds the tackle. Number 57 is there on the stop at the 33-yard line. Bush pushing his way through the would-be tacklers. He picks up solid yardage.
33-yard line.
They soft, man. Set. Go low.
Pass play here on first down. Going for the deep man. He made the catch. Touchdown.
Saints.
You look very good in warm-up, throwing the ball all over the field with zip and accuracy.
Mate comes in to attempt the point after. The extra point attempt is good. Perfect way to start this one off as they move the ball down the field for the touchdown.
They came out with a plan on offense and executed it to perfection.
Johnson back to return.
Nice kick and returnable. From the 9-yard line.
They don't want to fall out of contention early, so they'll be looking to put together some kind of scoring drive on this possession. Call this defense here.
So they have first and 10 here.
First and 10.
Don't stop that motor.
Westbrook in the backfield. McNabb with a man in motion. And off to the tailback. Dropped in the backfield for a short loss. No gain on that play as the linebacker slipped in almost unnoticed.
Yeah, he did a great job getting in there. He was looking for the run before they even snapped the ball.
Defense, get ready.
Westbrook, the deep man.
Not today. Let's go now. Watch your eyes. Let's go.
He tucks it away. Young is there for the tackle at the 38-yard line.
When your offensive line is getting a good push up front, it's a lot easier to pick up yardage on the ground.
38-yard line.
You gotta have it, D.
Warriors comes out in their nickel package. Closing in, throwing it away. He couldn't find a receiver, so he threw it where no one could get it. Very solid defensive effort to force the 3-and-out. He signals for a fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 18-yard line. The
Ball on their
Saints
own
will
18.
start the drive at the 18-yard line. First and 10.
The Eagles line up in a 4-3. He gets the carry. Setting up play action. Launches it deep to the left. It's caught. Brown is there for the tackle at the 32-yard line.
I'll tell you, I like that call. You got to keep the defense off balance. You can't come out there on first down and run every time. You have to keep them honest by throwing the ball.
Bush, the lone back.
Here we go, baby.
Hands it off. Brown makes the tackle at the 29-yard line.
They might not be busting off big games, but those linemen are really working hard down there.
Second and 8. Ball on the 29-yard line.
Only one man in the backfield.
All on us, y'all.
A little misdirection. Tackle at the 29. So that tackle was his third.
When you get penetration like that, it's very hard for the offense to get positive yardage.
Third and 7 coming up here.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
It's on.
The Eagles come out in a dime package.
One more, fella. All day, baby. Come on. Watch the snap down. All right, now.
They give it to the halfback. Try is there for the tackle at the 25. So they come up short of the first on third down, and we should see the kicker here. So they're lining up for the kick. This will be a 42-yard attempt. The kick is good.
Not every drive is going to get you a touchdown, so getting 3 was big. Now they got to go over what worked and what didn't. So the next drive, we'll get them a TD.
From the 8. The defense shut down the offense the last time they had the ball.
The Eagles will start the drive at the 29-yard line. First and 10.
Here we go. One of us will make a play.
The Eagles line up in trips bunch. Throws this one away. He didn't want to risk an interception and decides to throw it away. Ball on their own 29.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
Let's go. Hey, watch the screen. Under 10. Bring it on.
The Saints come out in a 4-3. Blitz is coming. Pressure with the throw. Incomplete pass. Lewis was the intended receiver on that play.
The intended receiver on the play. Third and 10. Ball on the 29-yard line.
Keep it in front of him. Here we come.
New Orleans goes with a 4-man front.
Let's go now. Let's get some pressure.
Rolling out to his right. Throws it. Bullocks is there on the stop at the 34.
You have to play him physically off the line. Bump him off his route, jam him, stuff like that. Because I'll tell you this, if you give him a free release and he can get behind you, he can do some real damage.
Gets rid of it. The wide receiver has it. Thomas comes up to make the play at the 30-yard line. Number 84 didn't have much room to do anything with that one.
Yeah, they had the coverage, and they made the sure play instead of trying something fancy, like going for a pick.
30-yard line.
Here we go. Let's go.
The Saints with a 4-man front, looking to run it here. Fincher is there on the stop at the 25.
Now they got to keep going at it. They can get that defense tired and on its heels. These games will get longer and bigger as the game goes on.
Westbrook, the lone back. Put this one in the air, trying to convert. He held on to it too long.
They have a bunch of guys in this defense that can really get after their quarterback. With their speed and quickness, they can get around the blockers and put a lot of pressure on the signal caller.
A field goal here brings them within a touchdown. He hooked that one late. So they're ready to go on offense after the missed field goal. They'll start at the 37-yard line. The Eagles line up in a 4-3. Looking upfield. Under pressure. Throwing on the run. Incomplete pass. This defense, John, knows how to create a lot of pressure.
Putting pressure on the quarterback can disrupt passing, but pressuring the receivers can do the same thing. If you can play physically on the outside, bump them off their routes, hold them up at the line, you can take away his receiving option, forcing him to just get rid of it.
It's third down, 2 to go.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Keep moving.
The Eagles come out in a 4-3. Patterson is there on the slope at the 44-yard line. Not getting the first down. That will probably bring out the punter. Has jumped out to an early lead as the first quarter comes to a close with the score. Williams, 10. Philadelphia, 0. And we're ready to start the second quarter. It's 4th down and 3 yards to go.
Let's go now.
They'll take a chance here and go for it on 4th down.
Watch the snap down.
Might have been early movement up front.
False start on the offense. Number 25, still 4th down.
Bush moved a little early there.
Yeah, the rule for the offensive line is once you put your hand down, you can't move until the ball snaps.
Defense, get ready.
It's surprising to see them go for it here. You'd expect a
Keep
punt.
the throttle down.
They'll bring the blitz. Gets rid of it, and he makes the grab. Defense thought they could get off the field, but they couldn't make a stop on 4th down.
Yeah, they were picked apart pretty badly right there.
1st and 10. Ball on the 47-yard line.
Watch the man.
The Eagles line up in a 4-3. The rush is on. Throwing. He hits his receiver. The 30, the 20, the 10, 5. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Touchdown.
A few years ago, I watched Drew Brees, and I thought he was pretty good. He was a pretty good player. Then he had a bad year, and he didn't really start off good. Then something clicked. Some light went on somewhere, and he's become a guy who can make some plays for you.
Mate comes in for the extra point. The extra point attempt is good. That possession ends with another touchdown, and this team looks unstoppable right now.
They may seem unstoppable, but I expect this defense to tighten up and make a competitive contest out of it.
Johnson back to return.
From the 20-yard line. And a fumble. The Eagles pick it up. Almost a turnover on the kickoff. Ball on their own 41.
Start the drive at the 41-yard line. 1st and 10.
Let's go, D.
The Saints line up in a 4-3.
Here we go, baby. Rock and roll. Let's go. Let's go. Come on.
Hands it off. Bullocks comes up to make the play. At the 48, Westbrook kept his legs moving, gets 7 hard-earned yards.
Try this play.
2nd and 3 coming up here.
On the 48-yard line.
Let's go, D. Let's go. Will. Let's go.
Hand off to the tailback. Is there on the stop at the 50-yard line. Westbrook takes it up the middle for a yard or 2. Ball on the 50.
Ball on the 50-yard line.
Pack it in tight.
Only one man back. He gets the handoff on the delay. Simmons makes the tackle, but it's beyond the marker, so they pick up a first down. Solid game on the draw, and they convert for a first down.
He didn't get a huge chunk of yards, but he got past the marker, and that'll bring up a fresh set of downs.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
49-yard line.
Gets rid of it. Knocked down at the line. Number 58 had his hands on it.
He's a pretty good cover linebacker. He can run with most guys, and he gets good position. Then he reads the pass, and he makes his move. But he'll drop a few like that one.
Watch the ball. Let's turn it up.
Give it to the halfback.
Hit it.
He's tackled behind the line by Charles Green. That one started off poorly and only got worse.
That defensive line did a better job than the offensive line, and that's how they were able to get penetration to stop that play in the backfield.
Here's a third and long situation.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
Hey, let's go one deep.
Williams with 6 defensive backs. He's going for it all. Pass ball's incomplete.
Yep, he swung it downfield looking for the big play. Just had too much arm on it.
Curtis was the one they were trying to get the ball to. Bush will go back to accept this punt. No return here. Back it comes to the 20. Flags are down, and this one appears to be on the offense.
Holding on the receiving team. Number 21.
Penalties and takeaways are just as big a factor in some games as effective offense. The team that stays mistake-free usually wins the game. Tell your line to protect here. Tell your line to protect every play, not just here. You need to get some time back there and let someone get open.
Going to the air on first down. With the pass, Johnson makes the catch.
Number 12.
Number 12 makes a very difficult catch
in a first down.
When you go up like that, coming down with it is usually not much fun, especially when you got guys nearby who are waiting to put a lick on you.
Here I go. Defense, get ready. Let us dictate.
Hands it off. Fakes the handoff. Pressure coming.
They try to move Javon Curse around. A lot of time you'll see him line up in a joker position or a linebacker position to be a pass rusher.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
The Eagles with a 4-man front. Blitz is coming. Going deep. He's there for the catch. Spikes is there on the stop at the 47-yard line.
Drew Brees is one of those guys who plays with a little chip on his shoulder.
Two-minute warning coming up.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
Here we go.
A little misdirection. Number 97 is there for the tackle at the 49-yard line. They went backward on that one.
And that's a very good call by the defensive coordinator. He had a good idea of what was coming, and he called the perfect play to stop it.
So 2 minutes left before halftime.
49-yard line.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Bush, the lone back.
You gotta believe it. That's all it takes.
Closing in with the throw. Picked off. It's intercepted. Considine is the lucky recipient of that tipped pass.
There's some luck involved, but also skill. Because the ball starts going in all different directions, and you got to be able to catch the thing knowing that other guys are going for it too.
Bring it up, bring it
The
up.
Saints come out in a
Get me
4-3.
going. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey. Hey, hey, do something, do something.
They're coming with the blitz. And he makes the grab. Big hit on the ball carrier.
You know what this does? It keeps one defense on the field. It doesn't let them get the right personnel in there sometimes.
The rush is on. In and out of his hand.
I think he was trying to do something with it before he had it. You have to look the pass into your hands and secure it before you start thinking about running it downfield.
Let's go, baby. We're talking about
The
Brees.
Saints
Let's
with
go.
a 4-man front.
Everything you got, so we gonna take it. Hey, hey,
Gets the call. They'll go with a play fake. Gets rid of it. Knocked away.
He has a great feel for defending the pass. He always seems to be in great position to make a play on the ball.
Number 38 was his intended
Screen
target.
down. Play hard and fast, baby. Showtime, baby. Army, run! Run!
Maybe he thought his team could make a play when it really mattered. Now they've given the other team a chance on offense.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
Drive at the 43-yard line. First and 10.
Let's turn it up, D. Watch your eyes.
Brown.
Go, get him.
Brown is there on the
Bush
stop
on the
at
run.
the 33-yard line.
9-yard
Bush
gain
running
on the
hard,
play.
going right through the arm tackles. Ball on the
and
33-yard line.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
Yeah, you see me.
Only one man back.
Yeah, go.
Looking upfield. Here's an opening. The 20. Dawkins comes up to make the play.
With the carry.
Big gain there.
Gain of
26.
26 on
And
the
it'll be a
run.
first and goal.
First and goal.
It's first
Ball
and goal
on the 8-yard
at the 8.
Good shoot.
They've had some big plays that have resulted in touchdowns, but this is their first time they've been inside the 20-yard line. Give it to the halfback. Cole is there for the tackle at the 4-yard line. First and goal, they can't get into the end zone. Just 4 yards from the goal line now.
It's showtime, baby. Hey, watch that screen.
Breeze with a man in motion. Hands off to the tailback. Hanson comes up to make the play. At the 2. Didn't get the blocking they needed, and now it'll be third down and goal. It's third and goal at the 2-yard line.
You can't stop me. Keep moving. Get it started. Don't make a big play. Don't stop that motor.
Patterson is there on the stop at the 1-yard line. He calls his own number, picks up yardage. It's 4th and goal. And here's how they've done so far on 4th down.
Hey, watch the screen.
I mean, everybody in the stadium is looking for the kicker here, but they're going to take a chance and go for it. And they're in.
Touchdown, Saints.
Mate comes in to attempt the point after. The extra point attempt is good. Another drive leads to another score, and they're really clicking now. This is going to be a very long day for this defense.
They're trying everything out there, but they can't seem to slow these guys down. The offense has a lot of work to do. Maybe it's going to be up to the defense to make some adjustment and find a way to slow this offensive unit down.
From the 11.
Kickoff return 15 yards.
The Eagles need to score quickly as they start this drive. At the 27.
Give this one a shot.
They'll take over at the 27-yard line. First and 10.
Yeah, let's go, baby. Let's go,
New Orleans doesn't appear to have enough speed on the field to match up against these 5 wideouts. Picked off.
I'll tell you, it's very important to have pressure on the quarterback. What that does is make the secondary's job a heck of a lot easier. And on that play, it led to an interception.
Yeah, it's on. Set. Now let's big time. Watch your eyes. Hey, let's go.
He'll take a knee. It's the end of the second quarter with the score. The Saints ahead of the Eagles 24-0.
Nothing. We're ready to begin the
Akers
third quarter
comes in to
play.
kick off. From the 2. Runs through the tackle.
In the first half, the other team let their guard down and seemed unprepared for what they were going to face out there. You can be sure that they made some adjustment, and they're going to come out more focused now.
The
Ball on their own
will
30.
start the drive at the 30-yard line. First and 10.
Come on.
The Eagles with a 4-man front.
From the start. From the
Dropping
start.
back to pass on first down. Throws on the move. Incomplete pass. Trotter gets to him just as the ball arrives, and he knocks it loose.
He played that well. You know, it looked like he knew exactly where that route was going.
Hold the look. Will.
The Eagles come out in a 4-3 with a counter play. Cole takes him down at the 31.
Mixing runs with passes keeps the defense honest.
Here are the numbers when it comes to third down conversions.
Here we come. Make them dump it on. Go make a play. Come on.
Hand it off to the back. Brian Dawkins tackles him, and they won't get the carry. They're going to keep the clock moving.
Well, they're playing conservative. They're going to keep pounding away, wearing down this defense, and working the clock.
Fourth and maybe one.
Everything you got.
So the punting unit stays on the sideline. They're going to take a shot here on fourth down. Gets the ball. Spins away. Midfield. The 40. The 30. The back breaks free. The 10. And he'll take it all the way.
Touchdown.
And he didn't look back. Pure speed.
Now, with his speed, you better swarm him, and you have to get a whole bunch of guys on him and get him to the ground. It's easier said than done. But that's what they got to try and do, and they got to do it better than that.
Mate comes in for the extra point. The point after is good.
Scoring a touchdown not only puts points on the board, it sends a message to the other team that if you execute properly, they won't be able to stop you. They say 90% of the game is half
Johnson
mental.
back deep to return.
From the 10-yard line. Johnson is able to get to the 30. So they have first and 10 here. McNabb did not get into a rhythm in the first half, and let's turn to his passing chart now to discern where he struggled. New Orleans lines up in a 4-3. Pressure, incomplete pass.
Taking shots like that will really affect his rhythm with his receiver. Heck, this is a good one to call.
2 quarters. Turn it up now. Let us dictate. Blue down, blue down. Yeah, you see me.
New Orleans with 6 defensive backs. With the throw, hammers him at the 33.
So this is where they really have to step up. They are a better defense, and they're going to be the better defense, but they have to show it right now.
Gain of 3.
We're talking about bringing. Come on, Zach. Let's ride, man. Get me going. Regular. Let's go now.
Under pressure. Incomplete pass. The defense forced the issue that time, John.
The guys up front got good pressure, forcing him to get rid of that one before he wanted to.
Johnson is ready to punt this one away. Bush lines up deep for the punt return. From the 24. Able to get some good yardage on the return, and he goes down at the 39-yard line.
Don't let those guys intimidate you. Get out there and run it down their throat.
Ball on their own 39.
Start the drive at the 39-yard line. First and 10.
Watch the man.
The Eagles line up in a 4-3. He gets to the carry. He's there on the stop at the 40.
He was looking for a place to run, but all those places were filled up with guys waiting to tackle him.
So a gain of about
Ball
1.
on the 40-yard line.
Bush, the lone setback. Hand off to the tailback. Nice play fake.
Quick.
He's going to run. Ball loose. The Eagles dive on the fumble. Veteran lineman saw the loose ball and pounced on it.
Yeah, you better believe it. He's still got some big playability in that body. This defense might work.
First and 10.
44-yard line.
Do something. Strong, 2 backers.
The Saints line up in a 4-3. The counter play. And a fumble. The Eagles get it. The offense recovers its own fumble. Second and long.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
We turning it up. We gotta have it, D.
McNabb from the shotgun. It's a blitz. Throwing. This pass is incomplete. John, he rushed that throw.
And you should credit the defensive line. They do a nice job tying up the blockers and can bring pressure up the middle. When you combine their play with the fact that the defensive coordinator likes to bring additional blitzers from the outside, it can make for a very long day for the quarterback.
Let's go.
With the throw, David stops him at the 38. Philadelphia has 6 failed third down attempts, John.
Well, they're not making the plays when they really need to. They need someone to step up and get this team going.
Johnson will come in now to punt it away. Bush is back to receive this kick. They'll spot this one where it went out. Deep in their own territory.
Ball on the 14-yard line.
One of us gonna make a play. Let's go. Set.
With the carry, play action. Long throw. Incomplete pass. Aggressive play calling that time, but now it's second down.
The intended receiver on the play. 2nd and 10. Ball on the 14-yard line.
Hold the look. Let's go.
The Eagles line up in a 4-3.
Let's go. Be fierce.
Gives it to carry. Spike comes up to make the play. At the 17-yard line, Bush battles his way forward for what appears to be a 2-yard pickup. Third on their own 17.
Ball on the 17-yard line.
Let's turn it up, D. Set. Come on.
Dropping back. It's rid of it. And the catch is made. Now he has such a quick release. The ball is out before anybody knows what's happening.
That makes it hard for him to be sacked, and it gives the defenders less time to react.
2 minutes left in the quarter.
8-yard line.
Do something. Stay at home.
Only one man back.
Yeah. Go back.
Launches this one to the right. The pass ball's incomplete. An errant pass that time.
Johnson, the intended receiver on the play. 2nd and 10. Ball on the 28-yard line.
The Eagles with a 4-man front. Crosses it right. Hanson is there on the stop at the 32.
The defense held their positions and didn't let them get very far.
Third and 7.
And here's a look at each team's success on third down so far.
Good shoot. Here I go.
The Eagles come out in a nickel package.
Ain't no thing. Hey, watch the ball. Let's go.
Dropping back. Throws on the run. And it's caught. Brown stops him at the 39. John, he's proven he's a consistent target.
Yeah, especially in situations where they're looking to get first down yardage.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
The Eagles with a 4-man front. Open field, and he's going to run. He's pushed out at the 47. He made the play with his feet rather than his arm there.
It's just so frustrating as a defense when a quarterback takes off and makes a play, because that's just one more thing you have to defend against.
8th play of this drive. Ball at midfield.
47-yard line.
Everything you got. You turning it up.
Receives the handoff. Dropped in the backfield for Shorts. Tries to wriggle away, but he's stopped for a loss.
Yeah, when you run up the middle, the offensive line needs to create some type of room. Otherwise, he's going to bounce right out of there and look for other places to run. And sometimes that'll result in a loss.
Let's go. Get me going. Defense, get ready. No, one. Clear.
The counter play. Stiff arms the defender to the ground. Hurst comes up to make the play. At the 46. Nobody on this defense can make a play when they need it.
Well, they keep getting them in these third down situations, which is what you want. But nobody on this drive has been able to stop them when it gets to third down.
So we've reached the end of the third quarter with the Saints ahead of the Eagles 31-0.
Nothing.
The teams are set for the fourth quarter of play. Ball on the 46-yard line.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
Get it out.
Only one man in the backfield. Going to the air on first down. Going deep. And he had it and lost it. Incomplete.
Even though that pass was incomplete, that kind of pass stretches the defense, softening up the middle for passes underneath, while allowing the running game to take advantage of a little more room at the line of scrimmage.
All right, let's go.
A little misdirection. Number 97 comes up to make the play at the 47-yard line. Probed the middle, but was turned away.
They have two pretty good run stoppers in the middle of that line. And they can cause some plays like that.
Third down play here. They have to get it to the 36.
Keep that pressure on him.
The Eagles come out in a nickel package.
Come on. DBs, let's go. Back it up, baby. This too easy. Pass.
On the run. He went up there and he got it. Considine is there for the tackle at the 29. Johnny has great touch.
Now you say, what's his strength? What does he do best? Well, you can see it right there. It's his accuracy that puts this guy on a whole nother level.
Do something.
Nickelback in this time.
Go. Deuce it. Silver, 49. Be careful. Watch your eyes.
With the counter play. Dawkins is there on the stop at the 22.
He's having himself quite a game. He's one of those guys who you can really trust to carry the load on offense.
14th play of this drive.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
Here we go, baby. Rock and roll.
Push the lone back.
Nothing. Let's go.
In this direction. Hansen comes up to make the play at the 19. Bush takes advantage of a little daylight, picks up 3 yards. And this is the 15th play of this drive. They're inside the 20.
Let's go.
They've done very well on third down to this point. He tucks it away. Nikio spikes, tackles him, but not before the first down is reached. Again and again, another first down.
Yeah, and this offense has really impressed me on this drive. They've been moving the ball very methodically. They're getting closer and closer to the end zone.
First and 10. Ball on the 18-yard line.
Wilt.
The Eagles with a four-man front.
Yeah, let's go, baby. No more, fellas.
Breeze sends a man in motion.
Keep the throttle down. Nothing. They don't get nothing. You gotta believe it. It's RJ.
With a counter play. Dawkins is there on the stop. Defense looking for the run. The runner just about got back to the line of scrimmage.
There was no possibility of going up the middle and picking up anything.
Ball on the 18-yard line.
One back. I can do it, baby.
Only one man back.
Quick shoot.
Hand off to the tailback. They're going to spot this one at the 8-yard line. He makes his 5th stop of the game on that play.
He's showing a good burst and explosiveness on just about every carry. He's one of those guys who can break one for a touchdown anytime he touches the ball.
So on third down, they'll be looking to get it to the 8-yard line or further.
They soft, man.
Consistent success on third down, which they've had, usually translates into a win.
This one is handed off. Jeremiah Trotter makes the tackle, but it's beyond the marker, so they pick up a first down.
On the defense. First down.
The defense gets hit with a penalty that'll give them a first down after it should have been a 4th down. After the penalty, it's now 1st and goal.
Here I go. Watch the snap down. There you go, thing.
Hand it off to the back. Dropped in the backfield for a short loss. Defensive tackle stops him at the line of scrimmage. It's 2nd and goal at the 5-yard line.
Let's go, D. Let's go. Set.
Breeze with a man in motion. Hand off to the tailback. Number 97 is there for the tackle. Didn't get the blocking they needed, and now it'll be 3rd down and goal. One more yard for the touchdown.
Ball on the 1-yard line.
Get me going. Watch your eyes.
These 3rd downs haven't been much of an obstacle, and it's helped them to take the lead. Keeps it. Jeremiah Trotter whacks the ball carrier at the 1. This will be a 19-yard field goal attempt. It had distance, but it sailed right. After the missed field goal, they're set to go on offense at the 20.
Here we go. Let's turn it up, Z.
The Saints line up in a 4-3. Throwing. Off and running. The 40. Midfield. The 40. The 30. The 20. The 10. Touchdown. Eagles.
Touchdown.
That's a huge play by the quarterback. Akers comes in to attempt the point after. The point after is good. The Eagles still with a huge deficit to overcome. Well, they need the ball back and they need points, so they're lining up for the onside kick. Here it is. New Orleans recovers it.
They have this game pretty well in hand. This is one of those spots where you might want to get some of your backups some playing time.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
On the 10. Danny. Hey,
He'll
watch
take
the
a
ball. Watch your man. Watch each other back. Watch screen. Stay both left. Hey, let's go one deep.
He'll just take a knee. That'll wrap this one up, and the final score is New Orleans 31, Philadelphia 7. This is Al Michaels with John Madden saying goodbye for EA Sports.